It's 97.7, 98.3 KWIN. How's everybody doing today? We got Saweetie in the building. Hello, love.
Hey, girl. Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
You look bomb.
You look good, too.
I'm trying. I had to try. I put makeup on today for you.
Them lashes is popping.
You know, I got a girl. So thank you for coming all the way out to Stockton. It's not too far from where you're from, right?
No, I actually am familiar with Stockton.
Okay.
Yeah, Weston Ranch.
Nice. And I hear you repping the Bay. I saw an interview you did. You know, I had to wear my sweater today for
yeah,
you.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I tried. So right now, you're popping. You're hot.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
I work a lot, so I don't think I've been able to take it all in yet. Like,
what's been the best part about it?
I think when girls run up to me singing my song, I think that's the most like gratifying experience I've like encountered so far.
I saw you drop a freestyle. I liked it. I liked the freestyle, but I did see the interview. How has that interview and doing that freestyle changed anything about your approach to any of this?
I'd like to take everything as learning lessons. I feel like I could have done better. I was satisfied, but there are certain things that were going on that day where I just feel like I could have, just done things a little different. But I liked it because I'm like going forward, I can learn from it.
I have to say that first off, you dropping a freestyle and you were ready. You were like, give me my time. We've seen so many artists come through and be like, nah, no, I'm good. Established one. So you doing that, I was like, man. She's set up here ready.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so the song is hot. What was the inspiration behind like your freestyle for that?
Well, what a lot of people don't know, because I don't like to share a lot of my business on social media, was I was actually like really broke, struggling during that time. And it was really difficult for me. And I wanted to write a rap that was aspirational for me. And I'm so excited because I get DMs, I get Twitter messages, comments saying that song has helped them out too, like my fans out, or people who have listened to their song. And it's crazy because people can also turn up to it too. Yeah. Girls send me twerking videos. I'm like, this is wild.
I saw the Instagram post, and it's dope that you show a lot of love to your fans on the gram. You know, anybody that's singing your song or they're doing dance videos. There was one, they were in like a liquor store. They were like turning up, dancing to your song, and I had seen it because I was looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was popping, and it's really cool to see artists show that love and that appreciation.
Well, I think it's important because, like, at the end of the day, if you don't have these supporters, who do you have?
Exactly.
So I just want to make sure that I'm reciprocating the love back to them.
Speaking of love, are you going to be blessing us with some more music?
Of course, March 16th.
What do we got going on? What we got?
High Maintenance, 8 songs. 6 new songs, original, no freestyles. I know my fans get upset because they're like, why are your freestyles or your songs so like short? But I do that so they can actually fit in the minute length on Instagram.
Oh, see, that's smart marketing.
Yeah.
Using this.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And you went to college.
Yeah, I went to college for 5 years.
And what was your major?
Communication with the emphasis in business.
See, look at that, guys. You can be smart. You got to go to school. You do it all. So taking this step into music, do you feel like actually your degree or what you worked on helps with that?
I feel like it has set a great foundation for what I'm about to do because I also like consider myself a businesswoman. Like, and the music is business. So I take my profession really serious. A lot of people think it's, fun. Like, you get a lot of notoriety. It's, endorsements, et cetera, but it's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of artists don't talk about. And I'm like, why didn't y'all tell me this is what I be doing?
She's like, listen, I thought I was gonna come out here. Where's my makeup artist? Where's my hairstylist?
No, but it's exciting. Like, this is what I asked for. So it's just a lot sometimes, but I'm slowly taking it in day by day.
What has been like your, oh snap, this is really happening moment?
I would say my oh snap, this is really happening moment. I would say when just like other poppin' people are like actually tagging me in like their stories. And I'm just like, wow, you guys know who I am? I would say that. And I think it's super dope too when it's just like they don't even tag me and people are sending me it like, oh my gosh, you're on so-and-so's story. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Where were you when you first heard your song on the radio?
I think the first time me hearing, was it I think it was New York.
You're in New York?
I think it was New York when I came on just randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, we on air, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We can edit. It's all right.
Yeah, I think it was New York. Like, I was coming home from like a dinner and it came on. I think that's the most exciting, like when it just comes on randomly. Yeah.
I know you're a hip hop head. You I did my research. I looked you up. So there was a lot of, coming into this interview, I knew you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You have a love for the music. This isn't just because you want to be popping on social media, which you actually already were popping, right? Before.
So I was like semi-popping, but once I started rapping, like people started like gravitating. Like I would get like 10 to 12,000 followers in a day from like my rap videos.
Wow.
And I'm just like, okay, like I'm glad people are taking me serious because I mean, sometimes people are rapping just because they do have a lot of followers.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a hustle, but I genuinely like love rapping. I studied it when I first fell in love with it, which was when I was 14. But like I really take this game serious. I plan on being here for like long term. This is not a short term goal for me. Like I really love music. Like sometimes I'll even be in my room, like not even touching my phone, and we'll just listen to music for like a straight hour and just like, I don't know, get inspiration. But this has always been a passion.
And who's really inspiring you right now, or does it kind of shift?
It definitely shifts. Since I was working on my project, I try to draw inspiration from like the past and make it a little modern because I'll get influenced by someone today, but I don't want my sound to sound, completely like similar to someone else's.
Right.
I like to pride myself on being like original.
That's dope.
'Cause there's a lot of dope artists out right now. So I don't want to like get subconsciously influenced by them. Mm-hmm.
So with all the hype around the song right now, when I first heard it, I was like, what am I listening to? Who am I listening to right now?
Right.
And it made me really tune in.
Mm-hmm.
So the next stuff you got coming out, are you feeling like we got to top it, or are we going to come out with a different vibe?
You know what? It's crazy because every time I record a song, like I'm like, oh no, this one's better. This one's better. This one's better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I love Icy Girl, but I also really love the songs that's on the EP. They're original songs. It's different vibes. There's some tea on here.
There's some tea. Oh, well, I'm gonna be listening. Like I'm gonna be on Instagram. Like, girl, is that who I think it is?
Oh my gosh, yes. But I'm super excited. Like this is gonna be the longest 8 days of my life. Like, cause it comes out next Friday, and I'm doing like a countdown on Twitter with like my fans. But yeah, it's super exciting. This is like my first project. It's like my baby.
It's nice. You're going to watch it grow. I'm excited that we have you here.
Thank you. No, I love Stockton. Like my cousins used to live in Ruston Ranch.
Okay.
I used to come out here during the summer times. So it's like I'm very familiar with the area.
See, that's dope. And Stockton, we can get out here too. We can get out of here and make it poppin'. Look.
I played volleyball out here when I was younger. Edison.
Okay.
St. Mary's.
Yeah. See, look at that. I mean, most people don't get to, they don't really realize we got so much talent out here.
No, there's a lot of talent in Stockton. We had a couple volleyball girls out here. I mean, I don't know if y'all still got it like that.
I mean, I grew up in a super, super, super small town, so I actually had to come out to Stockton and play volleyball.
Yeah, there's a lot of great athletic talent out here.
And now we got some music talent coming out of here.
Yeah.
Killing it.
I'm so happy to be here.
We are happy to have you. So let everybody know where they can find you.
So y'all can find me at Twitter and Instagram at SAWEETIE. And make sure y'all go check out that EP I'm releasing next week. High Maintenance, Spotify, Apple. Yeah, all them streaming.
Everything.
All
You better
places.
get on it. Thank you so much for blessing the studio today.
Of course, anytime.
Beautiful, smart. I'm
Thank
excited
you.
to hear more music. Thanks for coming on.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Awesome, ladies.